Welcome back. Another day, another dollar, or at least another adventure, which is worth more than gold if you love to enjoy living your life. Today I'm super excited. I'm doing a cycling / hiking vlog of the Byrne Milliron Land Trust hiking area in the hinterlands of Corlitos. So I'm on Browns Valley Road right now, which turns into one of my favorite little climbs called Hazel Dell. But before Hazel Dell, there's a turnoff, a little steep dead-end road where there's a gravel parking area where you can do some hikes in this forest that's really cool and kind of unique in terms of how it's decorated and other such things. So I've been going there with friends and sometimes by myself, sometimes taking my mom's dog for little dog walk hikes. But I've been driving and I keep thinking I'm gonna ride my bike there at one point and mix a ride and hike. So it'll be about 7 miles of riding, 3 miles of hiking. But it feels super adventurous to have my hiking boots packed, my backpack, I got my bike locked. I've got more normal clothes going, shorts and tights, sweatshirts, vest, backpack, and I'm really looking forward to combining the two, leaving the gas in the car out of the equation. So I'm going to put the camera away for a moment. I'll check in with you in just a sec. Thanks. Empty parking lot. Should be a sweet hike, all on my own. Bike's taking a little rest. It was a steep climb to get up here. On the trail now. So I have to take a phone call in about half an hour or so. So I'm doing the trail backwards from what I normally do because there's reception on this climb and in this vista point that usually I finish at. I've been doing this hike, taking the long way around through the woods and getting up to the vista point, which has a nice sunset. And then this part that I'm climbing right now, usually I come down. It's steep and it drops you back to the car really quickly, so you can actually, ooh, big thing of doves. You can actually see the sunset and then still catch, those birds trip me out, still catch the trail in enough daylight, or twilight I should say, coming home to get back to the car before dark. So doing this backwards, heading up to the vista, as you can see is marked. When I first discovered this place, it was more bare bones. It's still pretty unknown, Byrne Milliron Woods, but it's more well maintained, and I see more and more people who don't even live nearby posting pictures of the vista and different things, the fairy garden and whatnot, on their social media. So it's getting out there, it's reaching people, which is good. Anyway, more soon. I'll see ya. I'm realizing one of the reasons why you can catch sunset and drop back to the car in time is because it's so steep. I'm not sure if it shows on camera, but I was getting a pretty epic workout climbing. It's a steep climb, a mile up to the parking area, and it's almost about that much cardio hiking. It's leveled off a little bit now, but this is the first time I've climbed this way. I knew it was steep, but there's a big difference between going down and going up, you know? I bumped into some people who run this, and they typically run the steep part because the longer way going down is easier on the knees. So, whereas I like hiking the less steep and catching sunset and dropping down, today the schedule doesn't allow for that, and to get my 4:30 call I need to do it this way. But it's nice to do it different and to check it out. And variety serves a variety of different purposes in terms of, you know, running, walking, cycling. So it's good to mix it up, have the same experience, but maybe like in a new way. All right, got some music in now. I took my call with this young gentleman who's into fitness and philosophy. He might be moving into my house. We did a little phone interview at the Vista Point, which was super cool. I caught a little chill though, so I took out my shell, got my hood up, and now I'm back on the move. And it's feeling really good to be out here. And it feels extra special that I didn't take my car to get here. Got my bike lock key in my special pocket with the zipper so it doesn't get lost. I've had some bubbly water with a fresh lemon from my tree. It's been really nice. And I got a few snacks in case I get hungry. But mostly I'm just gonna keep moving and have a nice big dinner when I get back. So from the main road, there's this small trail. It goes up a single track. This is the long version. There's like a 3-mile loop that I usually do. This makes it, I think, about 5, and this is a really good climb on a single track. It comes to a higher vista than the vista that I was just at, but then you drop down to that same vista and then you keep going down the same way. So if you ever come here, and I hope you do, you can check that one out if you want more of a 2-hour hike. Otherwise, the 3-mile loop is more like 1 hour, at least 1 hour moving time. Here's a little fairy shrine. I call this part of the hike, this single track deep in this valley, Fern Gully. It's like a little fairy rainforest. People come and leave things here. A friend of mine left this crystal necklace right there. First time I took him here, which is pretty cool. Oh, here's one. Something always good to remember, love and gratitude. I'm big on those things. I don't mind a little bit of complaining and negativity as well, but higher percentage of love and gratitude. All right, this next part is going to be a little bit slippery. I've never gone down it. Always come up, so I'm going to turn the camera off and be more careful, but I'll check in soon. This is the best. This is the official name of the trail that I call Fern Gully. I recommend going down this way and then making a loop back up. It'll connect to this upper road, which will lead to the vista eventually. Check this out. This is one of the things that makes this so special in here. Not just, you know, the nice wood. One of the things I love about hiking is a lot of times you make new friends, you know? Even if you go alone. Even the little guy back there. Hey, I love you. Meow. I'm getting pretty close to getting back where I started, but check out this old growth. That thing's as large as some of the giant sequoias in the Sierra Nevada. These are coastal sequoias. Sequoia sempervirens. Finished the hike. Didn't see a single person. There's one car in the parking lot now, but had the entire trail to myself except for that huge herd of quail, which at first I thought might have been bolting because of a mountain lion, but no bears except for the statue, no mountain lions, no slips, no scrapes, no fatalities. Yeah, just a soggy helmet, and nobody stole my front wheel. I tried to get my front wheel and my bike to all fit in the lock, but it wasn't working on the post here. So anyway, success so far. Just got the short ride home, and then I'm gonna tuck into some guacamole. See ya. Hey buddy, new friend. Hey friend. Hey friend. Couple of wolf dogs. Yeah. Oh, wild turkey. Hey buddy. Peacock? No, it's gobble gobble. Sorry. Cruising back now. Sorry if it's a little bit windy. It's a slight uphill to get there, and now I got a slight downhill cruising home, which is really nice. The sun came out. It's been cold and really rainy. We had a hot February and late July, or late January. Late January felt like late July, and then March has been cold and wet, and it's not warm right now, but it's just nice. Green grass, and I have to say I'm pretty elated having gone and done a hike off of my bike for the first time in a long time. So just got one more straightaway, about a mile till home, and I'll give you a little recap, show you what I'm doing to refuel, and see you next time. As if I wasn't on cloud 9 enough already. Coming home to a rainbow. YouTube gods are smiling on me. So here's what's for refueling. I had a bunch of water already, and I got an electrolyte drink and beans, rice, and guacamole with some spicy seasonings. Yeah, I'm not going to drink the fluid too much while I eat. I'll drink it slow so it doesn't make my digestion all slowed down. Now I'm all cleaned up and gonna have my recovery food and relax a little bit, and then work on some poetry and maybe go to an open mic. So thank you so much for checking in. More soon. Take care.